Kabiru, your name is so prominent. You're a very prominent person, and you are claiming to be a captain in the Nigerian army. Were you in the army, or are you in the army?
No, sir.
So how did you arrive at using the right captain?
It's just the
3
format.
stars.
It's just the format for the work.
What?
It's the format for the job.
Format for the job.
Yes, sir.
So how do you confuse, or how do you convince your victims? What do you tell them to fall victim, and how do you maneuver your ways?
Normally, you get the account number and the bank.
No, do you dress in uniform and approach them?
No.
So what is the format? Tell us the format. I want to learn the format.
The format is once you just generate the account name, then you ask them if they are the bearer of the account name. And if they answer they are the bearer of the account name, then you tell them that you sent the money. Some fall for it. Then they'll just release
What I'm saying is this. What brought about the use of the Nigerian Army uniform and the rank of captain?
And people they easily believe you once you are a uniform personnel. That's why.
All uniform men are in trouble now. You are doing this now so that you will not have mercy from people again. Kadiru, so how many people have you duped so far?
Like 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yes, sir.
Within Abuja?
Yes, sir. It's just Abuja.
Your tentacles have not been spread across Abuja?
No, sir.
So what message do you have for people who must have studied psychology, or who must have been so intelligent enough to do this? Do you have any message for them?
They should just desist from it and stay away from drugs.
Don't do what?
Desist from it and stay away from drugs.
Then your colleagues who are psychologists now, you have embarrassed them. What do you want to tell them? Your colleagues who are psychologists. Kabiru.
Just sorry, I don't know.
It is. Then the Donald. You can see Donald on camera. How did you get this uniform, Donald?
Someone gave it to me.
Who?
A friend.
Your friend? A military guy?
It's not a military guy. He bought it where they sell. It's not actually the main military camo. They bought it in Guangzhou.
They bought it where?
I think he bought it in Area 1, Guangzhou, where they sell Guangzhou.
But it is military camo now. What are you now saying? Huh? Okay, why did you just use a rough jean instead of using this one? Polo wrap jean, you can just use rough and just wear blue jean, not camo. Why camo? Why the choice of camo, a military uniform?
Because that's what we wanted to do.
So that you can easily get your targets.
Yes.
How much have you made so far on this business?
We sold it for 1.1 million.
But you have been planning to carry out other operations before your arrest?
So it was just one operation we wanted to carry. It's not.
You are planning to carry another one? Carry out another one? Yeah. In the same Abuja here?
Yes.
So how do you feel when you wear military uniform and you are walking tall?
I'm not actually comfortable because I know I can be apprehended at any time.
But now you have been apprehended. You are not, sir. You are 55-year-old.
Yes.
When did you start this business of faking way bill?
I'm not doing it.
You are not doing it?
Yes.
So what do you do?
They forged my company invoice, and somebody that bought in my company invoice and went and sued Amin into court. When they sued the Amin into court, he went and sued Amin to the court, and they arrest him. They come and arrest me. They took me to their camp, the Amin camp. They asked me, you are the one that write this invoice? I said, no, this invoice belongs to my company, but they forged it.
They forged your invoice?
They forged my invoice. For
how long have you been how long have you noticed that they forged your...
I don't know the time they forged my invoice, except the time I'm in my shop. Amin came to my shop and arrested me. They said, do you know something? I said, I don't know anything about anything. They took me to Baisa. When they took me to Baisa State, they asked me, said, do you know this somebody? I said, I don't know the person. And the person that they do this thing, Amin release him.
Okay, what business do you do?
I load product in the refinery. I'm a depot rep.
Oh. You're a depot rep?
Yes.